You're watching Big 12 basketball on ESPN Plus, and we welcome you to Salt Lake City, Utah. We're inside the Huntsman Center, ready to kick off the 2025 men's basketball season. And first up for the running Utes, and the first time in program history, Utah is taking on Alcorn State.
Well, Alcorn State's not going to have a whole lot of sympathy for Craig Smith and the Utes as they welcome 13 new players to their team to get to the glass here early in this game.
I mean, as many new players have joined this Utah team, even more have joined Alcorn State, as there's a three ball inside-outside working for Utah. Cornelius actually made the play, but Peugeot found him. We saw them in their shoot-around, and they are working on some defensive sequences and their quickness, but there's a much-needed hoop. Gabe Madsen connects.
Which not only broke the school record, was 9th in the Pac-12 on their all-time single-make list.
Oh, and there's a quick three. The release by Cornelius, the senior transfer from Jackson State.
They are really taking advantage of Utah on the offensive end off the rebound.
It's a 7-0 run, and that's broken by Mason Madsen. Shot clock winding down, but I'll tell you who's got a hot hand, and that's Keontae Cornelius, the senior. 7-0 boards right now for Alcorn State, though. They've been hustling on the glass. The kick out with the shot clock down. That's a big bucket. That's Davian Williams, the freshman. Just under 8 minutes left in the first half. It's been fairly close the entire way. 8 points, the largest lead by Utah earlier. How about another three? That'll help extend that lead back out.
The team lost their top 6 scorers. He is the leading returning scorer on this team at just 5.2, but he made a really nice move there.
6'4" sophomore, the high arcing Hunter Erickson. Here's Madsen, guarded by Cornelius, who's come back in. There's the brother, one Madsen to the other. Collision inside, but outrunning the Braves. And the miss on the layup, and now Utah
really
trying
nice
to flip
job
it.
by Azar getting back defensively.
Mason to Gabe, and Gabe with a little tricky reverse. But then some threes started to fall, and some defensive pressure just like that, the takeaway. Sharaf Jump puts it down, starts the play, and ends it.
Boy, they were flying around in that today in their shoot-around.
The clock winding down, and a perfect communication between the point guard and Madsen.
And they was 3rd on their team in rebounding last year in limited minutes.
He picked up that 3rd personal, and he had to go sit and watch as it finally gets it to go.
Peugeot, when he puts his head down, big strong body, he's pretty good in the paint.
They call him the running Utes.
Heads up, getting that ball pushed up the court on that. Remember, that was after a made basket.
Gabe Madsen, defense to offense. I love the anticipation defensively from Gabe Madsen. Peugeot doesn't get the whistle. Utah looking to push. Oh, backdoor cut, put it down. His sister, very talented, an All-American out of West Virginia, Asia. She was drafted to the Minnesota Lynx in the WNBA as well, so basketball family for the Bussies. 7 points tonight for Gaines Wyatt.
Utah a little bit more patient now.
That's a beautiful shot there. Keanu Dawes.
Well, you know, the new one, Mason, is 6'4", but Gabe is that's nice penetration there, nice pass by Mason Madsen.
Dawes leaving Wallin in the corner. A new school record behind the arc. Been impressed with Harry since he's coming off the bench. Karan gives it up. Mishala. They're going to let the clock wind down, but a good start for the running Utes. Alcorn State hung in there early on, gave them a little scare, but it didn't take long for Craig Smith's team to extend that lead out